Hello out there, this is Steve Frank Ilo from Afri Design Studios, and in today's lesson we shall be looking at how to edit your floors. Like I told you in the previous lesson, when you are drawing your floor for the very first time in Revit, there is a default thickness, default materials that your floor came with. So, in most cases, default thickness for floor in Revit is usually 400 millimeters. But like I told you, in Nigeria, our thickness for floors are usually 150 millimeters. But in rare cases, you can have 175 millimeters. But majority of the floors in Nigeria are 150 millimeters. So what do you do when you are having a floor of thickness 400 millimeters from Revit? That is one. Number two, you may wish to apply a particular material on your floor slab. So how do you apply a material on the floor that is different from the default material that the floor came with from Revit? How do you do that? And also, how do you change the shape of your floor? How do you change it, you know, edit the shape of how the floor looks like? Maybe where you have a cantilever or a balcony that is protruded outside. Your balcony is protruded from somewhere. How can you protrude a balcony that is hanging through the floor? All these are the things we are going to learn in this very lesson. So let's hit the ground running. We are going to start from the ground floor because our ground floor is actually 400 millimeters thick. 400 millimeters thick. So I go to my 02 GFL, double click on it. Now I look for the floor plan here. Most times if you look at it, you look for it, you may not see it, but this one is easy to find because we don't have any bounded wall here. You can click on this and you have selected it. Okay, you can see the blue line that is going around this building. That is showing the shape of our floor. So when this has appeared, look at your property. Under your property, you'll see the thickness of this wall is showing you floor, generic floor, and the thickness is 400 millimeters. That is the default size. So we want to change this to 150 millimeters. Go to edit type under the 400. Click on edit type. This dialog box will come out. This is called the type properties dialog box. The next thing you do is click on duplicate. When you click on duplicate, change the name to whatever name you want to assign to it. In this case, we are going to put 150 millimeters and leave it like that. Click OK. After clicking OK, it does not end there. We are going to go to edit. Click on this edit here. Click on edit. It's going to bring out this edit assembly dialog box. Under thickness, you will see 400 there. This 400 you're seeing there, you're going to change to 150. Wipe everything, but do not add the millimeter in front of it. Just put 150, no millimeters. Then come here underneath and click OK. After clicking OK, at this point, you may decide to give it a material of your choice. How do you give it a material? Sorry, under the same edit, I should not have clicked OK. I should have done everything at once. So for you to do everything at once, just click on this under materials. You can see under thickness, we are going to change the thickness of the floor. Under material, you are going to apply the material you want the floor to carry, the material you want it to carry. So some people who love wooden material can at this point select wooden material. Material browser will appear. Okay, it has appeared already. So this is called the material browser. Under the material browser, you are going to select any kind of material that you want to apply either to your wall, to your window, to your door, to your roof, to any, be it furniture or whatever. So I am going to select oak flooring. There is a floor material called the oak. It is made from the oak tree. It's a wooden material. Okay, yes, the oak flooring. So I click on oak flooring. Then I click OK here. When I click OK here, then this is when I have to click the second OK. I click another OK. Then I click this other final OK until I'm done. When this is done, what I'm going to do is on this empty space, any white space here, and I click my mouse, or I just press escape. Escape means to end the command. So I've ended the command. So if you go to default 3D view, if you look at this floor now, you can see the material it has applied. You can see the floor material, the wooden material, sorry. This is the wooden material. So this is the material I've applied to my floor. The same thing is applicable for your wall. This is how to apply material on any object or component in the drawing. So having done edited the ground floor slab, let's go to the first floor and edit that one as well. So I have to click on 04 FFL, first floor level. So I go here. So in this case now, it will be very hard for you to identify. Okay, but I can identify it. But sometimes for you to locate your floor slab used to be difficult when you have a portion where all the walls are bounding the floor. How do you get that? Just touch your cursor on the wall, and on your keyboard look for tab, the tab key, usually at the left hand side. So keep on this. The spelling is TAP. Most of you that are using the computer will know tab, TAP on your keyboard. So keep on pressing on it one after the other, not fast. And as you're pressing on it, you're looking at the drawing to see the shape or the way it is changing. So I press the number 1. You can see how everything that all the walls have turned to, most of the walls have turned to blue. But that is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the floor. The floor. And when the shape of my floor comes out, I know. And you too shall equally know the shape of your floor. So I press again on the tab. And you can see the shape of my floor has appeared. The blue boundary line surrounding the building is the shape of the floor. So when this appears, you can now click on it. And when you click on it, everything will turn to blue, showing you that this is the floor plan. So when I have chosen the floor plan, if you still look at the properties under the type selector, this place you are seeing is called type selector. It tells you the name of the property you have selected and many other properties of that same component. So when I'm on my type selector, you can see that it is still reading 400 millimeters. I have to change it to 150. I don't need to go to edit type again, because once I have changed that first 150 millimeters floor slab, that one has already been registered in this project, in this file. I don't need to change it again. What I have to do is click on this arrow. If I click on this arrow beside the name, the 150 will come out. Under most recently used types, you see generic floor 150 mm. So I just select it, JJ. And once I select it, every property, both the material of that very floor, will be applied to the first floor slab. So when I've done that, now I told you can also change the shape of your floor. Change the shape of your floor. Let's assume I want to curve this my floor somewhere here. I want to curve it here. There is a balcony that is supposed to be here, and that balcony is supposed to be curved. The balcony is supposed to be curved. How do I do it? So with your floor slab still highlighted, you do this when it is still highlighted. What I'm going to do is I go to edit boundary. Edit boundary. I click on edit boundary. You will see the shape of my floor slab will turn to pink color. Pink color. So this is where I have to draw any kind of shape, no matter how crazy the shape may be. It is up to you. You can employ your creativity here. So I want to just draw a simple curve here. To draw that curve, first and foremost, I have to extend this a little bit. I have to offset. Okay, let me also tell you about this tool. This is called the offset. Just as you have it in AutoCAD. I click on this offset, and it will bring out the offset box. I put, but let me leave it at that 1000 there. It's 1000. So I want to offset this. When I offset this, so I use the trim to corner and do something like this. Do something like this. I have extended the floor. As I've extended it now, it is at this point I want to add my curve. I want to put a curve here. So how do I put that curve? I have to draw something like this. Okay, this is 1500. Okay. What I've done is, what I'm going to do next is I come under draw toolbar. It's called draw toolbar. I select this very start end radius arc. This is an arc. We have other arcs there. I left it. I can use this, or I can use fillet arc. Okay, let me use fillet arc. I click on this fillet arc. I click on this place. I click on this place. It has given me an arc. So I click on it. Okay. But it's not giving me what I want. Okay, let me use this. I go to this one. I get the middle of this. But let me go from here. So I trim this. I trim that. Then I remove this. So I remove this one as well. And I do this like this. I join these together. I trim them together. So you can see the shape of this floor now. I see the shape of this floor. This is how it's going to look like when I'm done. So what I do is I go here, finish edit mode. I click on flip edit mode. If you bring out the same person again, I say no. You can see the shape of my floor now. So I click outside. When I go to default 3D view, you can see the shape of the floor now. So for those of you who are wondering how you are going to do a floor or a balcony that is hanging from the ground from the first floor, this is how you do it. It must not necessarily be curved, but I just use this curve because I love curves a lot. So this is how to do your floor. But I'm going to undo this because this is not in the project I told you that we'll be using as our example. This just came to my mind, and I just feel like letting you know how to do this. So thank you for watching this. In our next lesson, we shall be learning how to put doors and windows to your project. Thank you for watching once again, and this is Frank Bido from Revit Design Studios. You can also tune into, or you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for Revit Design Studios. Revit Design Studios, you can find us on YouTube. You can subscribe for more of our videos. Thank you for watching.